Bye. Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Hey guys, so I want to apologize for the lack of videos lately. It's been an extremely long week, not only with just stuff for my son and work and everything else, but I wanted to take time out to explain where we've been. Sasha started summer school this week on Monday, which she absolutely loves the summer school program. It runs for 6 weeks, and kids from other districts with special needs come over, and they have OT and they have occupational if I can talk today, occupational therapy, they have speech, and they go on field trips, and they're going to the YMCA that has a ADA handicap pool every Wednesday to do a swim together. So they do lots of fun activities and art projects and cooking classes. So it really keeps Sasha's mind busy and still gives her socialization. Sasha does not like to be at home during the summer. Sasha says our house is too quiet. She is a very social creature, so she likes to be out and about. So summer school is a great program for her. 3 months ago, we had a huge meeting, and it's called an IEP summer placement meeting. And if you don't know what an IEP is, it's basically the plan that is set up for a child who qualifies as having special needs, and it's documented within the school district. It says all their medical needs, and it documents everything, and explains what they get throughout the year, what they get for services, how many times a week. It's a huge meeting. It takes 2 hours, and this is what we have right before Sasha gets out of summer school, just so we can put everything in place, everything can be documented. Because it seems nowadays that if you don't get everything documented, that they seem to go back on their word, and all of a sudden they cut the services. And that's exactly what happened, and I've been on the phone fighting a ton, and been a little furious. Has always gone to summer school Monday through Friday, and she went 9 to 1, and this year I wanted to go and extend her day to 3 o'clock because she really likes to be there, and it just gives her that structure, and she likes to be with the kids. So we had that all in place, and finally down to the last minute, then they weren't going to hire her para from school to be with her from the 1 to 3 slot because it was extra, and they did not want to go and pay for that slot. And they wanted to hire some high school kid from high school the program within our region who has no special education background, no CPR training, no nothing, no medical, any kind of knowledge with Sasha. So I first had to go and deal with that and basically tell them that it's either qualified aid or absolutely nobody. And here it is, almost the end of the week, and I get a note home that Sasha's not going on Fridays. And I've done this whole roundabout for about the last hour of phone calls. And when I go and ask, why is she not coming on Fridays? All they can simply tell me is, it's not written in the IEP, and we've sent you emails about it. I have never gotten an email about it. We discussed it. It was documented as Monday through Friday. I have a piece of paper, and it's not written in the IEP. And if you don't know what an IEP is, it's basically this huge packet they send you after the meeting about everything they said. And I would like to tell you that that packet is about 22 to 25 pages long with tiny lines about this big on every tiny little thing that the child does in school, and they put in what they're going to get. So unless you fine-tooth comb it and read it page for page for about 3 hours and want to sit there and make sure that they documented everything, you're basically left in the air to say, I hope they documented everything and I'm going to trust them. Read her IEP, I thought, quite well. Maybe I did miss a spot or something, whatnot. And my lesson learned that I'm going to start tape recording at every single meeting and having legal representation there, because they told me Sasha's not going on Fridays. She's been going for Fridays for all the past summers. It's not listed on her IEP. I fine-tooth combed it, no. So they said that her para will not be there, and she will not be there on Fridays. So they're taking field trips on Fridays. They talked about it in front of Sasha, and now she's not included, and she's extremely upset about this. So this has been our week. I don't think special education sometimes is about the individual child. in meeting their needs. It's about money, and it's about greed, and it's about what they want to sign on the dotted line. I thought about homeschooling so many times if I wasn't a single parent, because I truly think that I could just bypass all the BS, excuse my language, from school. It's so much work to document and follow these people that are supposed to be helping you. So I'm sorry for the small rant, but that's what we have been going through, the struggles of me being a special needs parent this week. It has been extremely needing some patience and making tons of phone calls. And I got angry at Sasha today and had to take a step back and say, I never yell at this girl. I am that angry right now with them not providing the services that they once documented and they said, and now they're going back on their word. I just had to take a time out to take some space and say, you know what? It's going to be okay. It's just a lesson learned about what I truly have to follow through on the future. What is this snuggle fest going on in here? I was getting your pajamas ready. Are you going to sleep there tonight? Oh, you are? Oh, Josh, you're such a good boy. I kind of love you.
Goodbye.
Hey, you want to get some more fire, people? Come here. Come here, boy.
The fur on your hands?
Yep. Come here.
You think he loves you a little bit?
I think he does. Look it.
The cat that will only drink from the faucet.
Hey guys, hope you have a great night, and this cat loves me very much. Okay.